The government would like us to believe all is well, but critics say the Pranab-Chidambaram photo opportunity, the so-called Kodak moment, was actually photoshopped. They also say it's quite like an India-Pakistan joint statement where you've got two sides standing together even though they are poles apart. What is the reality? Joining us now is Union Law Minister Mr. Salman Khurshid. Thank you very much, Minister, for speaking to Headlines today. I want to begin by quoting to you, Minister, what you said on the 23rd of September at the peak of this Pranab-Chidambaram face-off. You said that the government note was actually a summary prepared by an official at a lower level. Given the facts that are now in the public domain, given the fact that the cabinet secretary was involved, the telecom ministry was involved, the finance ministry was involved, it is very clear that that wasn't quite the case, sir.
Who made the summary? Nobody said cabinet secretary made the summary. Nobody has said the law secretary made the summary. Inputs may have come from anywhere. Summary was still made by the man who signed it.
But it cannot be dismissed as a summary made by a lower official.
Never missed it.
This has the collective wisdom of all government departments working.
Never said that the summary did not have the collective wisdom. Did I ever say that? I said it's a summary made by a relatively junior official who signed the summary. The junior official certainly wasn't writing a book of fiction. He had to collect facts from different departments, and the different departments, different important officials provided what they knew. And I don't think anyone is questioning by and large the facts of the summary. What we question then, and what we today consistently can continue to proceed to question, are some inferences that have been drawn. And very clearly, Mr. Pranab Mukherjee said he doesn't agree with those inferences.
Well, a day prior to that statement, which was given out before the cameras, Pranab Mukherjee wrote to the Prime Minister in a letter in which he said that he stands by all the comments of the March 25th, 2011 letter. So was this under duress? Was the Finance Minister forced to backtrack because of political pressure?
I don't think the Finance Minister has backtracked. I don't think the Home Minister has backtracked. Everything that has happened, everything that has been said, they stand by. Inferences that have been drawn, they don't stand by. And they never did. They never were party to inferences that have been drawn. That's one thing. The second thing is, what is it? Take the letter for whatever it's worth. What does the letter say? What does the letter say? Does the letter say that government policy was not first come, first serve? Does the letter say, does the note say this at all? It doesn't. And if you have first come, first serve as a government decision, what do you do in first come and first serve? You don't do an auction in first come and first serve, do you?
We're coming to each of those questions separately, but I want to begin by knowing from you what really happened. Everyone in the country thinks the two big ministers in UPA 2 were fighting. Is that or is that not the case, Minister?
How many times can I say no? They were not fighting. You and I have just disagreed, possibly in our nuances, possibly in the direction of what you once said and what I'm saying. Are we fighting?
It was much more than that.
We're not fighting.
But if the disagreement was much more than that.
If you were also a minister and we were talking, somebody outside could have said, look at these two ministers, they're complete disagreement, they're fighting. It is not fighting. If you perceive and understand a particular statement or articulation to mean a particular thing, and somebody else, whether in government or outside government, does not agree with your articulation and your perception of that articulation, you might say that there is a disagreement. A disagreement about perceptions, about priorities, is not a fight. It's not a battle.